All right, what's up? What's going on? Welcome everyone. Well, not yet, because ain't nobody here yet. Ain't nobody here yet, but I am. Let's get this thing started. I don't give a fuck what happens today. We gonna roll right through this shit, because it is Memorial Day weekend. Sorry, I'm starting a little late. What's going on, Shayla? It is Memorial Day weekend. What's going on, Troy Kennedy? And we gonna talk that shit. I told y'all I would find the bucking tea. I told y'all I was gonna find out what the fuck was going on with Morgan Freeman. And I got it, goddammit. I got it. Oh my God, I got it. Whoo-wee! What's going on, Joe Jack? Boy, oh boy. It ain't safe out here in these streets. It ain't safe out here. What's up, Shayla? Oh my God. Man, oh man. When I read y'all this shit, we gonna just give up our own interpretation of what the fuck we think is going on. Cause, this shit's crazy. What's going on, Samika? Oh my God. But first, I'd like to say thank you to everybody who, not thank you to everybody. Well, thank you, everybody who came out to the Town Tavern last night. Thank you to Joe Jack. I mean, not Joe Jack. I'm fucking calling Joe Jack. Thank you to Jack Coleman and everybody at Capital Labs for giving me some time and letting me work on some material, which is working so great. Man, oh man, I can't wait for me to get there, because once I get there, I'm going to turn on everybody. But I was just wanting to send a shout out to them. I'm just going to keep this thing rolling. Let's get right into it. Well, because Samika seems to be ready. Well, Morgan Freeman, like they have said, has been caught up in the mix. Fucking Morgan Freeman. That's right, Mr. Joe Clark. That's right. The guy who drove Miss Daisy. That motherfucking tattooed face black dude who was running around with fucking Kevin Costner and Robin Hood. We can talk countless other movies that he's been in. Wanted with motherfucking what's her name? Damn, I forgot her name that quick. The bitch who stole Brad Pitt away from Jennifer Aniston. Anyway, but yes, Mr. Joe Clark has now been caught up in the mix. They say CNN talked to 12 women, 8 who claim they have been around, Angela, yes, who have been a victim of Mr. Freeman's sexual misconduct or harassment. And here's how it goes. Holy shit. This one woman says she was a production assistant on his 2015 movie, Going in Style, who Alan Arkin happened to be his co-star. Well, this lady says that Morgan Freeman repeatedly and constantly tried to pull up her skirt, lift up her skirt to see if she was wearing any underwear, panties that is. What's going on, sis? My sister Latoya in the building. Damn it, girl, man, I miss you, sis. Yes, well, says she was trying to pull up her skirt to see if she was wearing any underwear. And Alan Arkin, she claims, actually saw this and told Morgan to stop it. Stop this bullshit. What's going on, Rob Johnson? Chat room going in the building. We're talking right now on the Mark Carter Show. Morgan Freeman is now caught up in the mix of the Me Too movement. There's been many other staffers who have claimed also the same thing, and that is allegedly known, or allegedly they're saying that on these movie sets, when Morgan Freeman's around, bitches, you better cover up, because he about to do some creepy fucking shit. Now, I'm just reading to you what's being said, because it goes on. CNN, who reported all this, actually has a reporter in their own ranks. Her name is Chloe Melez. She says at the time she was 6 months pregnant and she was interviewing Morgan Freeman during a press junket. You know, those are when when you do a movie and you have to go on these press tours and do all these interviews. Well, during one of the interviews that she was conducting, Morgan Freeman, she says, allegedly, she says that Morgan Freeman told her while she was 6 months pregnant that she looked ripe. She looked ripe. And that he wished he was there when she got pregnant. Meaning that either Morgan Freeman wanted to be the one to impregnate her, or he wanted to be around when she wanted to just sit and watch while she got fucked and fucking jizzed in. Are you kidding me? Get the fuck out of here. Said she was ripe. I've never heard somebody say that. I've never heard anybody use that term when they trying to get in somebody's panties. Girl, you look ripe for the taking. You look like a fresh motherfucking plum that needs to be plucked and me sucked and eat. Oh, I don't even know how to use that in terms of trying to get size draws. But he said it. You look ripe. Allegedly. Allegedly. Michelle says only pervs say that. Okay, I mean, you might have a point there, but I'm just saying. It sounds like some slick ass old shit to somebody say, because that's my whole point. That's what I'm about to get into. But we all know these old guys. Well, you've seen the deacons at your church. You've seen, you got that old uncle or that old goddamn, that old uncle or that old coworker who is going to do some creepy ass borderline pervy shit. And you just roll with it. You just roll with it. They even done it like, I remember there was a joke that anybody caught on Soul Food back in the day where the pastor was giving out, was hugging the sisters extra hard. You knew that he was hugging the sisters extra hard. Like, you knew that. You knew when Pastor Jenkins came around, you know what I'm saying? Do the whole, we not going chest to pelvic area hug. You give him the hug that keeps a little fucking space between you. Because you might feel his man pole poke you in the thigh. But if this is what Morgan Freeman was doing, allegedly, then I'm just chalking that shit up to him being old as fuck. But if it is true, then damn Morgan Freeman. What's going on, Tracy Lynn? Damn Morgan Freeman. 8 people in all. Now, he came out with a statement saying, anyone who knows me, and I'm quoting this because this is what he came out with a statement and said. He said, anyone who knows me or has worked with me knows I am not someone who would intentionally offend or knowingly make anyone feel uneasy. I apologize to anyone who felt uncomfortable or disrespected. That was never my intent. Look, let me read that again. He says, anyone who knows me or has worked with me knows I am not someone who would intentionally offend. I'm old, okay? Sometimes I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm old. I'm senile. You literally have to show me my lines right before you say action because I'm going to forget. Or make anyone feel uneasy. Look, I didn't know pulling up your skirt, seeing if you had drawers on was making you feel uneasy. I do that with my grandkids. Oh, my hair is growing, Tracy Lynn. Yeah, I got my hair is growing. My buddy Rob Johnson, the chat room goon, said I should just go ahead and dread it up. It is growing, but I'm about to take these out and see how far it is, but it is growing. You're right about that. But he says, make anyone feel uneasy. I apologize to anyone who felt uncomfortable or disrespected. That was never my intent. I'm sorry. It wasn't my intent. I was just trying to see if you had drawers on. Because if you get in an accident, you're going to need clean panties. You don't want to get in an accident and don't have clean panties on. That is never a good look. Never a good look. That's all I was doing. I was just trying to check and make sure that period blood wasn't shooting down your goddamn back of your dress. Back of your drawers, because that's never a good look either. But I was like, damn, Morgan Freeman. You caught up too now? But here's the fucked up part about it, because the man hasn't even had his day in court. This is what pisses me off sometimes. This is what pisses me off kind of about this Me Too movement. Now, I'm not saying that what these women are claiming are not to be true. And I'm also not saying that Morgan Freeman should not have his day in court. But that is for the law to decide, not for us in the court of public opinion. What's going on, Terrence? Because right now, Visa has dropped him. Well, they not dropped. They suspended his business their business with him. TransLink, a Vancouver-based transit system that features his voice. The laptop. Sorry, buddy. What's going on, Chucky Chuck? Welcome to the Mark Carter Show. Hold up, because Rob, you wrote a whole lot. Alright. Rob Johnson, the chat room goon, says that this the thing. All of a sudden, all these bitches finally coming out 5, 10, 20, 30, 40 years later. No, this ain't 20, 30, 40 years, but I hear what you're saying. How about they say something sooner? It sounds like a bunch of bullshit. It's all for the money, B. Nothing else. I'm sick of these Me Too bitches. Okay. I don't go into how long it takes someone how long to say something or any of that, because I've never been raped, and I know if I was raped, I know damn well I probably wouldn't tell nobody, because I'd still be staying with my rapist, because nigga, I am yours now, goddammit. You might as well fucking kill me, or I'm gonna have to kill you, or you might as well just keep me in the fucking trunk like they did in goddamn Pulp Fiction, because I'm never gonna be able to walk these streets the same again. So I don't know about that. But I understand what you're saying, and I get what you're saying. But if it is true, all I'm saying right now is the point I was making at that moment was, he hasn't had his day in court. He hasn't had his just due, and yet they're trying to take money out the man's pockets. That's what I don't like. Visa has dropped him. TransLink, like I said, a Vancouver-based transit system that features his voice in their ads. They're dropping him, and now the SAG, the Screen Actors Guild, is trying to take his Lifetime Achievement Award, and he hasn't even brought the justice yet. He hasn't even brought the justice yet, and they trying to snatch his shit. Let's wait and see what happens, because just like that guy who play, I forget what fucking team he plays for. Is it the 49ers? Where his girlfriend just came, well, his ex just came out and said that she made all that shit up. Everything that she was talking about was a fucking lie. He didn't beat her, never done any of that shit. She was trying to do it. She was mad at him because he was breaking up with her, and she was trying to take all his money and shit. Yeah, I think it was I think it's the Niners. Yeah, she was trying to claim domestic violence and all this shit, and it was a lie. See what happened? If we'd have just went with her lies, took this man out of, took this man's job and all of that bullshit. We need to wait. What's going on, Kevin Tent? Rico in the building. What's going on, Melissa? Damn, Melissa, I haven't seen you in years. I know that boy big as a motherfucker. Chucky Chuck says, you mean his... Yeah, stop with the layman terms, nigga. Speak English, shit. I'm not good at reading certain words. But that's what I'm saying. I'm saying let the man have his day in court before we start snatching all his shit. Rigo says, what happened? Who lying? No, we're talking on the Mark Carter Show today. Morgan Freeman is now caught up in the Me Too movement. They got 8 motherfuckers who say, Morgan Freeman has done some crazy, creepy shit. One woman has says that she was a production assistant on the set of his movie Going in Style, and he tried to constantly lift her skirt up to see if she was wearing any panties. And his co-star, Alan Arkin, saw it and said, dog, you got to stop this creepy shit. I mean, come on, man. Just buy the pussy. Don't just keep creeping on the pussy. Another CNN reporter said while she was interviewing him, she was 6 months pregnant, and he just kept saying to her while she was interviewing him, you look right. And I wish I was there when you had gotten pregnant. Meaning either Morgan Freeman wanted to shoot his old ass Joe Clark jizz in her, or he wanted to sit back and watch like he was driving Miss Daisy, jerking off while she was getting fucked. All in all, they talked to 16 people and 8 of them claimed that they were victims. One girl actually said her name is Chloe Melez. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the love. Appreciate that. Make sure when you tune into the Mark Carter Show, you hit that like button. All right? Make sure you hit that like button, everybody. Please. Please hit that like button. Share the video. Do everything to help your boy get to where he needs to be. But don't worry, I'm not going to sexually harass nobody or do some sexual misconduct. If it all boils down to it, I'm just going to pay your ass. And hopefully I don't get caught up like Warren Sapp. But I'm definitely going to pay your ass. Look, here's the thing. I want the pussy. How much does it cost? And if you don't want to sell it, then I'll just go to somebody else. It's more easier out here, famous niggas. Just buy the pussy. Stop trying to act like you got game and you can finesse a motherfucker out there draws. No, they're only fucking you because of the money. So why not just put it on the table? I know women who want a man to be more honest and upfront with them. I know women will say this. Women say this a lot. Look, just be upfront with me. You want to fuck or you want to go out? The reason why we always say we want to go out is because we get scared that if we say, well, shit, I'm just trying to fuck, that they ain't going to let us fuck. Sometimes you might be surprised. They might let you fuck. Rob John says they need to give these bitches a lie detector test. Oh, believe me, they are. But when the police do an investigation, believe me, they going to investigate. Because Harvey Weinstein turned himself in this morning around 7 or 9 a.m. this morning. And he has had a slew of motherfucking accusers. A shitload. Like more than one dozen. More than a dozen of eggs of bitches have come out and said some shit about Harvey Weinstein. But only one fucking case is coming to that they're pursuing. Only one case that they're pursuing. What's going on, Calvin? Chucky Chuck says, we drawing up pre-sexual contracts. These vaginas gonna sign they sex away. Bitches! I don't know what that means. Okay. I'm just surprised that. They're making us men look like we are some creepy ass niggas. But you want to know my opinion? I kind of got Morgan Freeman doing this shit. I'm not even gonna lie. I kind of got Morgan Freeman because he's old. I'm telling you. I'm scared that when I get old, I will be that way. You know, like I'll be in a nursing home or something. I'll be in that comic nursing home with my comedy comrades. It'll be like me, Seaton, Marcus Brown, Roy Scovel, Matt Dinkins, all of my friends, Rob Koff. We'll be all in the goddamn day room. And it's gonna be some sexy nurses coming past. And we ain't gonna be able to control our shit. All of our dicks are gonna be rock motherfucking hard, okay? All of us. We rock hard. We're gonna be standing up, trying to get our medicine, and all our fucking old ass creepy dicks gonna be hard. I know that. That's what happens. When you get old, you cannot control shit. I have had old women who have fucking creeped on me. I've had a woman lick my neck. I've had rest her soul. I've had somebody's grandmama freak me on the dance floor at a baby shower. I've had shit happen to me on a consistent basis from old people. And I just let that shit slide because they old. Now, I let it slide. They old, I might give them their last thrill before they kick the bucket. You know what I'm saying? I'll give them their last little before they go. But I can understand if you're in a work environment with Mr. Freeman. Man, that must feel really weird that you got every time here comes that old dude who played Joe Clark and Lean on Me. Girl, you better put a sweater on because he see that cleavage. He coming right for your ass. But I just don't like the fact that they trying to stop this man from making money. Because if that's the case, if they let me, like, say if they say that shit about me and I can't go around working anymore, and then all of a sudden it comes out that these bitches was lying. Now what? How y'all gonna take, if these women are lying, how y'all gonna take the SAG award away and then give it back? But in his statement, it sounds kind of shaky. And I'll read it again. He says, anyone who knows me or has worked with me knows I am not someone who would intentionally offend or knowingly make anyone feel uneasy. So, okay, Morgan Freeman, are you saying that if I know you, then I know that, hey, Morgan Freeman takes some medicine and he just might fucking loop out and grab your titties or pull your skirt up. It ain't him. It's that shit they have him on to keep him awake, to keep him saying lines and doing fucking movies and being a goddamn star, okay? Rob Johnson says, when I'm 80, I'm definitely going to be a creep and take the pussy. We all know that, Rob. You don't have to explain that. We know. You're doing it now, nigga. The fuck? You ain't even 80. You're doing it now. I just don't. That's the only thing I don't like that. I just don't like them taking the man's stuff. Like, I mean, it came out now that what's going on, Xavier? I mean, it came out now. He got his day in court that Bill Cosby did that shit. But before, they just snatched everything. The Cosby Show, some of his goddamn gigs. They took his goddamn Temple honorary doctorate. All this before he had his day in court. But that still lies the question, though, with what Rob Johnson, the chat room goon, said. Why are they waiting so long to talk? I don't know. Let's talk about it. What's going on, Taylor? Rico says he was probably trying to flirt, but he old school with it. Exactly. That's what I think. I think Morgan Freeman was trying to flirt, but he old school. You know, back in the day, sexual harassment was a thing of the norm. They joked about it on, they actually joked about it on the first Anchorman. Sexual harassment was nothing. They joked about it on 9 to 5 with Dolly Parton. That shit was nothing. It was nothing for a woman to walk into a workplace and having to be maybe groped and felt up on the slide and had some crazy shit said to her on the slide. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it was right, but I know those were when they say the good old days. That's something that was in the mix of the good old days. Chucky Chuck says, we all gonna be some dirty old man, but that Morgan Freeman comment sound real Bill Cosby-ish. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. It sounds real Bill Cosby-ish. Xavier says that was Damage Control plus 60 bodies, though. Yeah, that was Damage Control with Bill Cosby. But that statement he said is straight up on some crazy shit. How do you know? I just want to know this. How would you say I'm not someone who would intentionally offend or knowingly make anyone feel uneasy? Now, I can understand maybe what he's saying if you are ignorant to certain shit. Like, I'm not going to lie, and I apologize, Rico, for saying this line, but I was ignorant to what Oriental meant. I had no idea that was basically a racial slur. I thought I thought for years that I was saying something that would not offend people. I just found this out at the ripe, shout out to Morgan Freeman, at the ripe age of 37. I'll be 38 next month. Round of applause to that. I thought for all these years that me saying Oriental, nothing was wrong with it. No, that's fucking wrong. It's fucked up. Don't say that. I had to be told. And I was like, what do I say? Because I was ignorant to what that word meant. And they was like, why don't you just say Asian? And I was like, okay. They said, yeah, you know the whole continent is called Asia. Why don't you just call them Asians? And I was like, oh, okay, cool, I'll do that. Thank you for pulling me up on that. Maybe Morgan Freeman probably needed an Alan Arkin to say, hey, man, you can't just be walking around pulling bitches' skirts up, seeing if they got panties on. This ain't 1965, brother. Okay? You got to stop this shit. You ain't Don Draper. Shit. You ain't Don Draper. This ain't Mad Men. If any of y'all have ever watched Mad Men, oh yeah. Don Draper, he was on his sexual harassment shit back in the day, but that's what it was. You smoked cigarettes in the workplace, you drank brandy, and you fucking sexually harassed the bitches. What's up, Stephen Bentley? Buddy Thomas in the building. Taylor says, it's hard to tell from flirting to sexual harassment. Yeah, nowadays it is. You're definitely right about that. Nowadays it is definitely hard to tell between sexual harassment and flirting. And I tell you, I only flirt now on stage. I only flirt now on the stage. That's probably the only place I can, get away with it. If I was to do that in a normal setting, matter of fact, I think the only place that I actually can flirt now is the comedy club. I haven't gone to a last club I went to was Fillmore, but that's not really a club. I think that's like more of a, I don't know, but that's the last club I went to a couple months ago. But I don't even flirt now. I don't talk to anybody in. The comedy club is probably the only place I might flirt with a bitch here and there and then just to have fun and shit. But still, I'm just having fun. What's going on, Curtis? Xavier says, it's not that hard. Xavier, all right. Xavier, you always talk about getting these bitches. I want to see you get these bitches. What's going on, Shayla? Shayla in the building. Now I'm about to say some sexual. Now I'm about to say some shit now. Nicki Minaj dating Eminem. Blue. No, she's not. That just came up on my time. So I just got a notification that says Nicki Minaj is dating Eminem. Eminem, run! Now I'm about to say something sexually. I'm about to flirt with Shayla, because Shayla's lips look like, if don't nobody want to love Shayla, I will love you, Shayla, okay? Because your lips and your body look like they need some tender loving. And my man, meat in your mouth. See? Now I probably can get away with that because I'm saying this shit on my show. But if I was to say this shit at Shayla at her job, who knows what might happen? Rob Johnson says, I'm saying that the whole summer, girl, that ass looking right. Okay. Rico says, X-Man popping out here. I'm not saying he not. I just want to see it for myself. Derek Ferguson, what's going on, my man? My man DF in the building. Taylor says, you can look, but can't touch. Rule of thumb. But see, here's the thing. Some of these women are saying he's not even touching them. He's just saying the shit. Like the CNN reporter, Chloe Melez, she's saying that he ain't touching nothing. She was interviewing him, and she said, allegedly, that he said, you look real right. At the tender age, the tender, ripe old 6-month stage pregnancy, he says, you look right. And he doesn't touch, but he says, I wish I was there when you got pregnant. Meaning that he even wanted to fucking shoot his creepy driving Miss Daisy Zeus juice up in her. Or he wanted to be in the corner, sitting in a fucking chair, beating off, watching her get her club shot up. But ladies, what do we do if we want to flirt with you, ladies, and we can't get caught up so we don't get caught up in the bullshit? Let us know, ladies. Rob Johnson, let's go, X-Man. Can we get some mamacitas? He wants some mamacitas. But not these ones down in D.C. These ones down in D.C., they be looking like I don't know, like some bad eggplants. They bodies be shaped funny as shit. I want them mamacitas from New York. Them mamacitas in New York be looking bomb as a motherfucker. Some of these mamacitas down here, I don't know where the fuck we got these mamacitas in DC from. I tell you one thing. When my mama lives in Florida, whoo-wee! It's fucking what is it, Venezuelans or whatever the fuck? And motherfucking island women, god damn it. Taylor says, go Morgan Freeman. He says, go Morgan Freeman. Rico says, hey, Morgan Freeman might sex harass women, but let's get one thing straight. He's not a cock. I don't know what that means. A cuck? Cuck? What does a cuck mean? Explain me what that means. I don't know what that means. That's what I heard, Rob. Philly and New York got the best mom. That's what I heard. But what do we do, ladies? How can we... Taylor says, look but don't touch. Taylor, that's easier said than done because my man Morgan Freeman wasn't touching that woman. He just said she looked right. How do we flirt, ladies, without going overboard? Help my fellas out. So my fellas need help out here in these streets, as we can see. And we need help. What do we do? What if my friend Rob Johnson, chat room goon, how does he flirt without actually, sliding in your DMs on some stupid, creepy, dumb shit? What do we do? Taylor says, like I said, it's hard to flirt, but you can only go so far. I hear you, Taylor, but let's talk to the ladies. I want the ladies, let us know. Rico says, Spanish joints in Florida, New York are fire. Yep, I can vouch for that. Especially Florida. I can vouch for Florida. He also says Colombians, Puerto Ricans, and Cubans all day. Rico also says cuck, a person that watches their chick get their back broke as the cop. It gets their back broke as the cop a beat. As they cop a beat. Oh, okay. As they beat off. Oh. That's basically what he sounded like. You're right. Now I know. I'm start using that. You're a cock, nigga. What's that mean? Taylor says yoga pants was the death to us men. You right about that, Taylor. I ain't gonna lie. Bitches put on some yoga pants, and I swear to God, we go wild. And y'all know we go wild, and y'all do that shit on purpose. I'm not taking it back when I look at a woman and she got on some nice yoga pants and she looking good as a motherfucker. I'm not taking that shit back. I mean, God damn it. You walk around in your Wonder Woman goddamn outfit and you expect me not to look? What are you looking at, sir? Do you see something that you like? Yes, your motherfucking body. Isn't that why you're working out? Isn't that why you're going to yoga? To get yourself in shape? What are you doing? You're getting yourself in shape so no one can look? Now, how about you come outside in a fucking cardboard box then? Rob Johnson, chat room goon, says, X-Man, you know them mommies loves wild nigga. Okay. But ladies, what do we do? I know some of y'all ladies still in the mix, but I know some of y'all are at work and you can't really, speak on what y'all want to speak on, but let us know. Taylor says, you're awesome, camel toe. See, there you can't say that. No, that's one thing. You can't say that. No, don't say that. That's a major fail. Don't say that one, Taylor, because I'm just going to say, congratulations, you played yourself if you say that one. You are getting nowhere with the pussy if you tell her camel toe looks awesome. Rob Johnson says, the DPB is a okay. You're starting to sound like Morgan Freeman's grandchild, okay? We're trying to get our flirting civilized and to the point where we can go back to flirt. What's going on, Verona? So we can go back to flirting. We're talking on the Mark Carter show today. Morgan Freeman caught up in the Me Too movement. Curtis says, it definitely what you say, when you say, and how you say it. Every word has a different meaning. Build up your vocabulary that you Build up your vocabulary. She doesn't even know the meaning of the words you're using. Oh! Rico says, fun fact, cardboard boxes is the new look for the next Yeezy season apparel line. I don't know why, but I think my dog be putting his ass in my face when I be asleep, because I always wake up with fucking hairs in my goddamn mouth. Is my dog trying to have me suck his dick at night? Fucking creepy guy. Xavier says, 2 things make me weak in the knees: yoga pants and goth alt women. Oh, you like them goth bitches? You do? Oh, okay. Xavier probably got turned on when he was watching Blade 2 and they were walking through the club and they was doing all that crazy shit. What's going on, Andrew? What's going on, Andre? But Verona, since you're in the building, what can us guys do to still be able to flirt with you, still show you that we like you without going overboard? What can a guy do, Verona, if he was trying to get your attention? What should he do? Taylor says, I don't want no female that can beat me up. Unless you getting with a Leslie Jones type bitch, I don't think any female can beat your ass. I don't think any female can really whoop my ass for real. And that's on blood. I'm sorry. What God gave me in my motherfucking scrotum sack, and this is not to be male chauvinist, I just don't think a woman can whoop my ass. Not at all. Rico says, X, how you gonna run away with a boner during a school shooting? Xavier, you never seen Blade 2? You need to watch Blade 2. And you're gonna die laughing when you see what I was talking about when they was walking through the club. That was straight on some gothy shit. Rob Johnson says, I heard them goth bitches crave for swallowing and facials. Damn, nigga, you love disrespecting a woman to the point where it's almost disgusting. I don't know why it just sounds coming from you. It just sounds disgusting. Verona says, look me in the eyes. So if I look you in the eyes and say, so you mean to tell me all I gotta do is look you in the eyes, Verona? But I can still say some crazy shit? Like your body looking banging today, girl. I mean, we working together, and I look you in your eyes, and I say, your body looking banging today, boo. You look bad than a motherfucking baby girl. You wearing that dress. Can we still say shit like that? Or if you work, I used to work in a hospital all the time, and I swear to God, women knew what they were doing. Some of these nurses, some of these techs, they knew what they were doing. They would specifically go get the extra small scrubs just to wear, knowing they ass looking blasted in them motherfuckers. And when we not supposed to say shit? Taylor says, try female that does MMA. I still probably whoop her ass. Rico says, yeah, I'm scared to get beat up by an MMA chick. Taylor says, look them in the eyes only gets you so far. Rob Johnson says, how is that disrespectful, disgusting? How, Sway? I don't know. It just sounds that way coming from you. I'm sorry. I know. You're right. I mean, I got a whole joke about it. I don't know. You're right. Verona says, no crazy talk. What's crazy talk, Verona? Let us know. Let's speak on it. Xavier says, I actually don't mind if a woman is stronger than me because that means she can do all the fighting while I'm chilling. What? What's going on, Jay? Rico says, the freaks still be saying slick shit to these giants. I know you be saying slick shit. I mean, shit, Rico, you was a member of 2 Live Crew. Them niggas said crazy wild shit. The 2 Live Crew. But Verona, what should we say though? The ladies don't never tell us. The ladies always be like, you have to think for yourselves. And then we think for ourselves. And now look what happened to Morgan Freeman after all these years of thinking for himself and probably doing the same shit back in the day. Morgan Freeman probably been running through Hollywood like a motherfucker. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. When you come into the Mark Carter Show, hit that like button. Morgan Freeman probably been doing this crazy shit all through Hollywood, all through Broadway. And ain't nobody called him out on the shit because for some strange reason. I'm not ashamed to say us niggas need help. Men, brothers, we need help out here in these streets. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate that. We need help out on these streets. And if y'all are afraid to say you need help, then goddamn it, you are part of the problem. We need help. Please. Help us. Before it's too late. Xavier says, at the risk of an armbar freak. Curtis says it's only sexual harassment when it comes from an unattractive person. Oh, so you saying that basically there are probably stories about Brad Pitt doing that shit, but ain't nobody gonna stop Brad Pitt because he fine? Is that what you saying? Xavier says if I read the article right, his sexual harassment only started about a couple years ago. Yeah, that's what when I read the article. So they say it kind of was like 2015, but then. They say on the set of Now You See Me. When was Now You See Me? Because I saw Now You See Me 1 and 2. Both of them were great movies. Woody Harrelson and some other people in it. That was about magicians. They say it was on staffers on the set of Now You See Me said that they knew to cover up when Morgan Freeman was around. And this is what TMZ and CNN reported. You know your boy gonna be in these streets getting the information for y'all. Taylor says we need help. We need help as men. Women are hating on us. Yes, they are. Rico says that means my arm between her titties. So right, then we go what? See how we get with no goddamn guidance? You see what happens with these niggas when there's no guidance being involved? We just out here. I don't even know what the fuck that means. Do you see what happens? Ladies, help us before we be out here like Rico and X. I don't know what the fuck they talking about. They talking about some cucks and arm bars. I don't know what the fuck is going on in these streets. Taylor says we need to go to a seminar for picking up women for 2018. You're damn right we do. Verona says stop watching the body so much. Get to know the person. Okay. But your bodies look so goddamn good, Verona. Your bodies look so good. Isn't that the first thing y'all get attracted to us guys about? Y'all look us up and down to see what we wearing and how we dressed and what our swag is like. And then y'all will try to get to know us. Rob Johnson says, I know I need help. My pink thing is always on the prowl. Oh, God. That's what I'm saying. It is, every time you say something, it just comes off like that. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with that, but it just comes off like that. Xavier says the attractive thing is particularly true. I can believe that. I'm quite sure. I'm quite sure. Like, see, remember on the set of Mr. and Mrs. Smith? Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt were the stars, and I'm quite sure if they end up getting married and having kids, I'm quite sure that there was some shit going on that set. I'm quite sure that Brad Pitt probably felt her monkey up or something like that. They were doing too much petting, too much kissing, too much hot shit going on. Taylor says gold diggers out there though. Okay, we gotta watch out for the gold diggers. Nigga, you know niggas know how to watch their goddamn pockets now. Come on now. Y'all ain't that stupid. We ain't that dumb and ignorant. We know how to watch our pockets, okay? Rico says all body types are dope. They love it when I put the belly on them. I don't even see what I'm saying. Ladies, we need help. I don't even know what the fuck he talking about. He puts the belly on them? What the fuck is Rico and Xavier? Rico and Xavier out there. They're my boys, though. I fuck with them niggas, man. Them niggas support me and show me love. And I fuck with y'all, man. I'm starting to say that Rico and Xavier are starting to become in my circle of comedy friends that I can say, yeah, that's my friend right there. And I don't have that many in the comedy game. I know a lot of people and I like a lot of people, but there's not too many comics in the comedy game where I'll be like, that's my friend right there. Rico says, what they gonna get Taylor? $1? Ha ha ha. What's Taylor? Huh? What they gonna get Taylor? $1? Okay. Thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. Curtis says, it's 2018. Where everybody's opinions count. Sad but true. You got a point there. When it comes to, I ain't got too much to say about Harvey fucking white ass Weinstein, because I'm just glad that he finally is getting his day in court. I'm finally glad that he turned his ass in. But I'm just pissed off that they had to do my man Bill Cosby first before they did Harvey. Because here's the thing. If this motherfucker Harvey gets off, then Bill Cosby better appeal quick. Because there was some bullshit goings on in the case. Didn't it seem like out of nowhere, didn't it seem like Bill Cosby's court case came and went just like that? Like, I would expect there to have been like more deliberation going on. Like, I would expect a high profile case like that. I would expect the proceedings to at least last damn near half a year to a year. That shit had lasted like a couple weeks, didn't it? We had bitches jumping out the bushes, half-ass naked. She looked good as fuck too. Rob Johnson says, Rico, we gotta hang out. You gotta come hang with me, Rob. Gotta come hang with me and you will see these brothers. Rico says he was talking about gold diggers. We broke, bruh. What they digging for, $1? Oh, I get it now. What's up, Matt? We're talking on the Mark Carter Show today. Morgan Freeman. Woo-wee. We talked so long about that. I gotta get to what not to bring to a cookout, because we're gonna be having those this weekend. It's Memorial Day weekend, and there's gonna be a lot of cookouts being yeah, finally got the signal straight. The Lord is looking out for me. Don't speak the shit up though, Mac. We gotta know what not to bring to these cookouts this year. Because a lot of people bring a lot of crazy fucking shit to a cookout, some shit they concocted, and expect us to eat. Like, if your potato salad is not yellow, do not fucking bring it. If your macaroni and cheese, yes, Morgan Freeman, Mac, I'm sorry, I gotta go on to the next topic. I've talked about Morgan Freeman for damn near 45 minutes. I got to go to the next. I talked about that for a long. If you wanna hear what we discussed, then you can go replay the video or go check me out on my YouTube channel, The Mark Carter Show. If your macaroni and cheese is not clumped together and made in a big ass motherfucking pan, a silver tin pan, I don't want it. I don't want you bringing macaroni and cheese that you made in a pot, okay? Rico says, what we not bringing Becky's and the Sakis on. Max says, yesterday that dude brought jellied carrot salad. Ugh, what the fuck? Xavier says his accusation started around 2015 after the Hannibal video, while Weinstein didn't accuse till November 2017. You're right about that. What's going on, Steven? Taylor says, ever ate a ketchup cake with mustard frosting? Oh, hell no. Don't bring that to a fucking cookout. Ugh, don't even bring that up, period. That's disgusting. Hey, Jada, real quick, what you want? What should someone not bring to a cookout? What you would not eat at a cookout? Go. Just say it loud. Just go. Come on, real quick. Only got about 5. I got like 10 more minutes. My daughter don't want glizzies at a cookout. I do know that. Huh? Glizzies. She don't want glizzies at a cookout. She don't eat hot dogs, period. And I want to thank the Lord for that. Xavier says, things to bring, potato salad with raisins. Fuck no. That is disgusting. No, bring potato salad, but it must be yellow. It must be yellow.
It's orange potato salad?
No. What did I just say? Yellow.
But people cook potato salad that don't look like potato salad?
Yes, white folks make potato salad. It is disgusting. It's white and they put raisins in it.
How you know?
It's a known fact. Okay, Google it. All right, Google it. Raisins.
In potato salad?
Disgusting.
But potatoes are white, so ain't it gonna be white?
No, not when you mix the mustard and the other shit that goes into it. Just go call your grandmother. She'll explain. Rico says, I talked to a white comic from the sticks and he said he'd never seen potato salad with raisins.
I watch her all the time. She uses her hands. She be like...
Yeah. What's going on, Olsen Parker? My man Olsen in the building. Mayo ice cream? Oh, now y'all just making shit up. Now y'all just making shit up. Rob Johnson says, but her daddy loves glizzies. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I loves me some hot dogs. You goddamn right. I eats me hot dogs. What am I sounding like a Jamaican? I eats me hot dogs, that man. I eats hot dogs, motherfucking sausages, Italians, motherfucking bratwurst. I don't give a fuck. Hash smokes.
I like hash smokes.
Okay, my daughter loves hash smokes. Taylor says, I like sauerkraut and brats. Oh, yeah, I do too. I do bratwurst. Yeah, I like sauerkraut and bratwurst. That's what it is. That's what I got when we were in Richmond going to when I got me and your mother got the hot dog spot. Yeah, that's what I got. I got a bratwurst and sauerkraut on it with mustard.
It's good.
Bomb is a motherfucker.
That was funny.
Xavier says, no, Mark. Mayo ice cream is real. Ugh.
It's not even ice cream.
Ugh, that's disgusting. Just like those Oreos, just like those Coca-Cola Oreos. Ah. Yeah, I saw that too. Yeah, I saw that too. Rico says, hash smokes is where it's at. You got to eat it from the top, though. Oh, Lord. All right, yeah, it's time. Yeah, you go ahead back that way, Jada. You go ahead back that way. It's getting kind of real. Taylor says, my dad works for the Air Force. We watch the air show. Got a bowl of brats and beer first and throw it on the grill. Oh, shit. Never done that. Never done that. Thank you, Taylor. I'll be trying that this weekend. Rob Johnson says, double Glock glizzies with no bun. See, that's the problem, ladies. See what happened to us, fellas? See what happens that we are out here on these streets all to ourselves with our own goddamn devices. And now we can't even eat hot dogs in the streets without some goddamn sexual innuendos being thrown in the mix. Ladies, we need help out here is what I'm trying to say. I want to eat a hot dog in peace. I want to eat a bratwurst with sauerkraut in peace without having some brother walking past me like, look at you. You like glizzies, meaning you suck dick. Taylor says from Wisconsin, know this shit. Okay, I'm not, hey, brother, I'm going to try that. I'm going to definitely try that. Xavier says, but depending on whose cookout it is, I would bring either beer or some liquor as a courtesy. That's what's up. That's what you're supposed to do. I usually bring ice, sodas, chips. You know, I bring stuff that, you know, that universally everybody can enjoy. Now, granted, this last cookout I was at, I brought some chicken wings that I wanted them to throw on the grill and put some I wanted to grill some jerk wings, and they obliged me. They obliged me. Rico says bourbon bottles only. Got it, Rico. King, I don't know why she picked you up. I feel you, dog. You asleep. I don't know why she picked you up. But yeah, that's what I usually bring. But don't, if your macaroni, all my white folks, my white friends, my white followers, if your do not bring, you guys got to start learning how to make homemade mac and cheese, not that Craftmatic shit, okay? That's only good when you trying to cook up some shit real quick, you know what I'm saying? For you and your goddamn roommates. But if you bring in if you bring a macaroni and cheese to a function, that shit has to be real. And I mean made in a pan, baked. Taylor says, try it, man. Either boil with Miller or Bud Light. I come to Cali see you hanging out, bro. Teach me the way to stand up. I would definitely do that. I mean, I'm coming to Cali soon. But yeah, I'm getting ready to travel pretty soon. It's coming. It's coming. I think the Lord is you know, like Chucky Chuck says, my strength is growing. My strength is growing. He said that earlier. I don't know if it has to do with my hair or just me being more consistent with my grind, but it's coming. It's coming. This week has been an up and down week, but as far as stand-up is concerned, it's been a good week. It's been a good week. Matter of fact, it's been the months has been getting pretty good. I'm starting to really see the light at the end of the tunnel. It's a long ass tunnel. Don't get it twisted, y'all. It's a long ass tunnel, but I can see the light at the end. At one point in my career, I didn't even know if I was seeing a light, and probably that's because I was in the tunnel with some motherfuckers I shouldn't have been in the tunnel with in the first place. But now I can see the light after I got rid of them motherfuckers out of my life and out of my area. And now I can actually see the light. Because I think at one point I was with some motherfuckers who was blocking the light, trying to get their own light popping, which ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? But don't block my light to let yours shine. Damn, I'm fucking... You know what? I'm glad I'm starting to record this shit, because I am becoming a prophet, goddammit. Rico says, and this dick for the ladies. Okay. Yeah, thank you, Rico. Rob Johnson says, you better not eat a double Glock glizzy with no bun around these niggas. They gonna clown for life. Hey, I'm from DC. I'm in the DC area. Me, Rico, Xavier, we're comics in the DC area. That's funny you said that. Remember at Reese's birthday party cookout? And white boy Gary called me. I ain't gonna lie, I was smashed. I ain't give a fuck. I'll tell him right now, I don't give a fuck. I smashed like 3 glizzies with no buns, like quick. Rico says, yeah, you probably don't want to be sharing tunnels with motherfuckers. You right, Rico. I found that out. I'm talking about motherfuckers who ain't got the same goals and aspirations as you. A motherfucker who ain't gonna, you can share the tunnel with a motherfucker who ain't gonna try to block your light. Y'all can stand side by side and walk through that tunnel, and the light gonna shine on both of y'all. And y'all can see the light at the same time. Not a motherfucker will try to get in front of you and be like, hold up, get behind me. Because, no, not about that. Not about that. So, yeah. Also, Rico says, man, I want some carne asada now. What is that? That sounds like some Mexican shit. Rico says that was a double penetration joke. Oh, I got it. Oh, best believe I got it. But I just want y'all to be safe this Memorial Day weekend. Rico says, see someone eat a banana before and wonder. Hey, I don't like to. I do know this, Taylor. If you're a man, don't ever offer me a banana. And don't ever say, hey man, I got a banana. You want it? You offer me a banana regardless. I'm gonna take offense to that shit, whether it's racial or whether you trying to talk about my goddamn gender. I'm gonna take offense to that shit. So no, I don't watch dudes eat bananas. I don't see none of that anyway. But I just want you guys to be safe this Memorial Day weekend. I want y'all to have a good time. Oh, it's steak. Oh, I got some Latino style. Oh, I'm about to look that up and see how I cook that. Damn, you just made me want to do something now. Okay. All right. Rob Johnson says, I would have took a pic and posted if I would have saw you murder a glizzy. You missed out, brother. You missed out. Gary did. But here's the thing. Would it really been as funny as it is? Because you know me, I wouldn't have gave a fuck. It wouldn't have been like I'd have been embarrassed. Shit. I know the big fella. Shout out to my man Henry Roscoe. He's going to be throwing a cookout this Sunday. And I will be over there. And best believe, he'll probably have some glizzies. And I'm going to eat one. So you better have your goddamn camera ready, Rob. Matter of fact, I'll motherfucking pose for the picture. I don't give a fuck. Taylor says, I'm far from racist. Sorry to offend you. No. You didn't offend me. You didn't offend me, Taylor. I was just saying, period. I know you. I understood what you were saying. You were saying as far as a dude eating a banana and it looks gay as shit. I got it. I got it. You know what I'm saying? You didn't offend me. I was just saying, just throwing it out there to the universe. But you good. What's going on, Shan? Shit. What's going on, Shatara? Shatara with your fine ass girl. See, I probably can get away with it now. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm doing my show. But I don't know if I was at the workplace and say that to Shatara, and Shatara look at me like, we've talked in the Mark Carter show about a lot of stuff, mainly Morgan Freeman, Shatara. Mainly Morgan Freeman and him being caught up in this Me Too movement. I ain't gonna lie, Shatara, I have taken a gander at your pictures from time to time on Facebook. Yeah, I just put that out there. I don't give a fuck. I put that out there. And you're beautiful. That's all I wanted to say. But yeah, just everybody have a safe and yeah, Rob Johnson says Taylor Mark is white man from town. Yeah, if you ever meet me, you'll know that I'm probably the whitest black dude you'll probably know. Not white meaning that, but I love both of the spectrums. Like I can watch Seinfeld, listen to Wu-Tang Clan all at the same time. Rigo says, damn, why Shatara looking extra fine today? I don't know, fellas. I don't know, but she sure is. That's my girl Shatara, class of 97. That's my girl Shatara. She is a fucking goddamn... What Morgan Freeman say? She look real right. But I gotta go, y'all. I gotta go do my podcast real quick. Then I gotta start, because they renovating my apartment at the beginning of July 4th. Xavier says Lincoln Park still sucks. We got it. And they also bringing some canines in there. We don't have bed bugs. They just want to make sure. Bring some canines in next week to see if we have bed bugs and all that other shit. And I got to start cleaning out closets and all that. We haven't done shit in this motherfucker. And I said this weekend, this Memorial Day weekend, I would do it. Rob Johnson, I can get away with it though. You see, you got to know when you can get away with it. Rigo says Ali Wong killed her new special with the Wu-Tang intro song. Oh, I gotta see that. Is she pregnant again? Did she do another special pregnant? Whoever her husband is she needs to tell him, look, dog, let me go ahead and swallow this shit, because I can't keep letting you shoot my club up. Alright, y'all. Like I said, I got to go. I hope it don't rain Sunday, but if it don't, then I will be at my man Henry Roscoe's house for his Memorial Day weekend cookout. What's going on, Spring? Sorry, baby girl, I'm about to get out of here. Also, what else is going on this weekend? Nothing. I don't have any shows planned this weekend. But everybody, keep your calendars marked to June 10th and August 4th. All right? June 10th and August 4th. I will have more information for you. Those are two shows I will be on, one being a charity event and one being my own show. What's going on, Kiki Washington? I got to get out of here though. Y'all see y'all coming through. I got to go. I love y'all so much, but I got to get out of here. We've talked a lot. Morgan Freeman, Harvey Weinstein, what not to bring at a cookout. We have talked, and I thank you for tuning in. You guys have been the best. This has been so fun, but I got to go. So, like I say all day, every day, make love, not war, because if you're fucking, you're definitely not fighting. But if you don't have anybody to fuck, then please do us all a favor and go fuck yourself. All right? Peace. Have a great Memorial Day weekend. Eat some glizzies.